Hi, my name is here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about one important thing that we all men possess: competition. Competition is where you compete with others in order for you to get a certain reward after. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about testosterone and how can competition increase testosterone. And I'll tell you something else that's a bit underestimated in this video. So before we start, I would like you to subscribe to this channel so that this channel could grow and more people could come and watch and make this place improve and these videos improve by mouth and by tail. So for any further ado, let us start with the guide. First of all, I'm gonna be starting about a story that happened to me when I didn't have good test levels. Last year or before last year, 2022, 2 years ago, I was a champ. I would always eat junk food. I would always drink things that are unhealthy for me, like Coke and some other things, which I remember still the time when I was in class. I was holding this bottle, right? A regular bottle with the cap on top, but you have to open it around like the cap, right? They would pour Coke inside that thing. They would pour Coke when I was in school, when it's all fizzed up. When I opened, then I felt like, oh, it's fine. Try to move it, that pop, everything, not everything in the the bottle went out, but some of it went out and made this sound of a champagne pop. Those was one of the days where I say, oh, this feels good, it feels nice, which led me to having low testosterone and low ambition. So at that time I was a champ, not be able to speak to women, having average higher level grades, but not as high as I wanted it to be. Then yeah, started to know things when I've learned. And starting from last year, improved myself to come to this place. I would always think about low things. I would always think about, what is the latest time where I'm gonna be playing FIFA, where am I gonna be playing Call of Duty, or when am I playing WWE. I would always think that in my mind after writing things like my homeworks and those things. I would straight away go to my phone, watch some long term short videos of entertainment only. I would always play games on my phone, soccer games, wrestling games, which wasted me a lot of time and energy. I thought of low things and I wasn't productive and I wasn't eating as good. You know that I would have low testosterone. If you do not know what's testosterone, testosterone is the male hormone inside of us that makes us to conquer and drive, to motivate us for a particular item, which we'll talk about that soon. So there's an action step that I wrote down right here. We are gonna chant this phrase 4 times. I am a king and a person who beats competition. I am a king and I beat competition. I am a king and I beat competition. I am a king and I am a person who beats competition. Two more times. I am a king that beats competition. I am a king that beats competition. When you suddenly chant that in your words, you feel like there's something inside of you that is kind of enlightened, kind of like free for some reason. Like the tail, when you are having like sensation, your hands are tailing. When it goes away, it fades or fades, it goes all over your head, and it does not feel anything anymore. So by you chanting, I am a king and I beat competition, you will beat competition. The only thing that you would do to beat competition is to take action on what you're learning. If you learn something like this, to take action. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, I am a king. I am a king. I beat competition." You filled up my ego. Whilst you are not going to the gym, you're still a person who is fat, who is unable to run. That's a shame. So, the advice that I would give to you to increase testosterone is through competition. People would always judge me and say, "Oh, why are you always competing with others?" Not in like ego sense. It's just that it's fun. Most people would say, competing is not fun. I would say sitting down and just watching movies is fun. But we could see that you're not gonna be successful. So shut the fuck up. So when we compete with others, we have the urge to dominate the other opponent. When we have test levels, you always feel like you have this zest or energy inside of you that wants to be free, that wants to go through your body, feel something that is very, very discomfort and could improve you to the future of you being here. So the fastest way to increase testosterone is to compete. And the other thing for testosterone is to eat well, because in these last few days I haven't been eating well, to be honest. Drank juice yesterday because I don't drink juice. Just had the urge. Watched some DJing content which didn't benefit me at all. Dominate your opponent. When you dominate, that's where you see everything that you've worked for. I know that this video is not looking that great today. The way I speak today, it's a good thing, but it's fine. Speak better in the next one. But that's it for me today. Like and subscribe down below so that we can improve this place and improve the world also. So remember, kings, hard times create strong men. Bah!